Rita Hayworth, you.
He didn't teach Rita Hayworth. Her father had the Spanish department in his school. And Rita was really not trained as a ballet dancer at all.
Did Gower study from your father?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Now,
That's another story, though, and I think I've told it.
just to go a little deeper into Gwen's beginnings, her mother was a dancer, and with the rickets problem, Gwen actually always danced. And we had interviews where she said she was just born to dance, like most of us who get the bug, and you all can understand that, please. We're all here dance lovers. And with this problem, her mother worked with her also of turning her in rather than turning her out. And the doctors wanted to break her legs, of course, to reset them, which they didn't want to do. So the dancing helped, but Gwen did wear these orthopedic shoes to help her. And Gwen told me the story herself, that many times because of her deformity, that she would stand many times like this, because rather than standing like that, to hide. And so that became a little habit of hers, which Fosse choreographed a lot, and also the turned-in look, as you remember all of that. And so as Gwen always told us in rehearsal, please don't come in with any handicap, because Bobby will make a step in. But anyway, dancing certainly cured her of whatever it was that she had. And so you will see examples of that, including this next clip.
Talk about the boots.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, the orthopedic shoes that she wore. When she was a redhead, she told me the story that some of her school chums came back to see the show. And they said, oh my God, Gwen, to see you dance like this. And we remember you when you were a little girl and you had to wear those. Oh my God, you still have to wear them.
Here they are, red boots.
I thought that in the show that she still had to wear those orthopedic shoes. So anyway, you're going to set up the next clip.
Oh, Can-Can.
Yes.
It's ironic that her big claim to fame was the show Can-Can, because when Jack Cole taught her Can-Can, the Can-Can stuff, she thought it was vulgar, and she hesitated with it. And he said to her, think of it as a female athlete, and you will see a female athlete. And I did see Can-Can, and I'll talk about her ovation in a minute, but she was magnificent beyond belief. And that was Jack Cole telling her to think of it as a female athlete. So here's the Can-Can for Merry Widow, MGM. Martha Stewart.
Martha Turner makes an appearance, but she doesn't dance. In the film. Does anyone here know what her name was?
Ellen Ray.
Woo! Oh, Ellen.
Say it louder so we can hear it.
Ellen Ray.
Ellen Ray.
Ah, yes. Yeah, Ellen Ray from Bells Are Ringing, maybe, huh?
But when you see, as I mentioned earlier, when you see the positions that Gwen hit, what other dancers are dancing around her, it's so obvious that she had that extra something. No doubt that she did become a star.
And one take again. There's so many one takers.
Yes.
She's just amazing.
So you're going to do the next one?
All right, now the next one, this is a good story. It's a legend. I don't know where I heard it from, but I always heard it since I started in the business.
And of course, boys dressing room, darling, you hear everything.
Mitzi Gaynor. Gwen left Can-Can to go out and rehearse and be Jack's assistant out in California. And Mitzi Gaynor was the star of this movie, but I heard that Mitzi or 20th Century Fox said that they would not allow Gwen to dance the same step next to Mitzi Gaynor. I don't know how true it is, but you will see that she doesn't. But Jack Cole is so smart, he found a way to build a level where Gwen is up here and Mitzi's down here, and they do the same step toward the end of this number. Now also this number has every 1950s famous dancer in it. Julie Newmar's in it, Georgia Knuckle Martin, Matt Maddox, Buzz Miller, Mark Wilder. Everybody famous is in this number. So here's a clip.
Call them out as they come. And also, we forgot to tell you at the beginning of the show, if anybody's recording anything, you're going to be killed tonight because you can't. So anyway, we just wanted to let that out, that if there's anything audible or visual that's going on, you can't do it.
All right. Hit! Where'd she go? Well, want to see it again?
Yeah.
He did Gentlemen Prefer Blondes to work with Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, I think there would be no Marilyn Monroe without Gwen.
So, you know, that influence, what you see there is what made Marilyn Monroe too, because she imitated Gwen and she trained her too. So
Also, no one could be sexy and parody sex like Gwen could.
Yes.
She could be funny and still sexy. Monroe was just sexy. She wasn't funny.
well, I did hear a story from one of the chorus boys. I wasn't there, believe it or not. But, and I'll tell the story that it has some profanity in it, but you're after motherfucker with a hat, what are we going to do? So I had to tell you the story because Jack Cole would give Marilyn Monroe things to do, like if you remember in There's No Business Like Show Business. And she gets too darn hot and she goes over to the guy and she takes her skirt, she puts it between her legs and she says to the boy, she says, "What's your name, honey?" And Jack Cole said, "What you're really saying, darling, is, how'd you like to eat my pussy?" And so during rehearsals, Marilyn would do that. She would do that, and then finally when she did the take, she said the other thing, so that's what she was thinking. There's a whole new meaning for that film. Now the antithesis, you can applaud for that kind of as a journey as we get, Mark, I promise. But the antithesis of what you just saw, where no one wanted Gwen dancing with them, Betty Grable was a huge fan of hers and had her dance with her in 2 of her movies. And she certainly wasn't intimidated by Gwen's talent. She, embraced it. And we're going to show you a clip of Betty Grable and Gwen now. And I don't know which movie this is from. Do you remember, Harvey?
Meet me after the show.